Roxy doesn't know if she's coming or going when Marta turns up for Anita's birthday. Then Charlie shows up and declares his feelings for her. After Alex tells Roxy that Ronnie has started talking, Charlie later reveals Alex is about to propose. He produces a ring, then asks the question, how long has she been sleeping with Charlie? Tamwa, meanwhile, learns something disturbing about Alex in the market. When he confronts him, Alex sacks him. Charlie visits Dot, who's cold when he tells her he wants to be with Roxy. Later, Dot has more visitors, Max and Carol, and tells them she's not going to Jim's funeral. Despite their troubles, Carol tells Sonia she'll arrange Jim's funeral, then promptly loses it with Sonia in the Vic and dumps his things on the pub floor. What's really going on with her? And Jay's in Phil's bad books when he realises one of the cars Max has sold is dodgy. Phil warns Jay not to tell Max they're stolen, but will he keep quiet? And Shirley breaks the news to Dean that Stan has died and Bust offers to pay for the funeral, causing a family bust-up, while Linda gets news she could do without. Next, we're in Weatherfield. Callum always knows which of David's buttons to press, and this week it's Sarah. But first the bad boy apologises to David for showing up unexpectedly. Then he charms Sarah and they're soon getting passionate back at number 8, although they're almost caught at it by Beth and David. Sarah wants to return to Italy, but Beth calls Stephen in Milan and stalls the move, although Gail is soon on the phone begging him not to let go of her. Callum's curious to learn Sarah's staying on the street, and he's soon back in her arms. When David finds him at number 8, he has to cover that he's turned up to see Max. David wants to know why Gail's been buying flowers, and he follows her to the cemetery and confronts her about visiting Gavin's grave. Will she fess up? Tracy urges Tony to visit her via the back door and declares that they should get their own pub together. He's seduced and promises he'll dump Liz soon. And Tracy later tells him she wants the Rovers, so Tony lies to Liz he's made a bad investment and needs his money back. Next, we're in the Dales. Chrissy's beside herself over Lachlan's lack of remorse, and after there's an arrest at the Metcalfes, decides to call his father, Donnie. Donnie soon arrives in the village, but far from presenting a united front, he's withholding something from Chrissy, and he's definitely got something on Robert. Lachlan's impressed by his dad, but later Donnie makes a mystery call, telling the person he needs more time. Suddenly, he's abducted and beaten up, but doesn't want the police involved. Whiffy or what? James is wound up by Chaz and Paddy's relationship and makes an accusation. Emma's delighted they're rowing and makes a move on him, which works. He's mortified the next morning. I wonder how Chaz will react when she hears. And Carly lands Jimmy in it when she asks for help getting her belongings from her ex. Thing is, she doesn't tell him it's a break-in.